Hey Diego, I figured out the answer to your question here. So I'm going to walk you through it in this recorded video. I thought that'd be a little easier than explaining it all in writing. So the first thing I'm going to do in order to get a value that I can use to see how many unique jobs there are per years of experience is create a column that allows me to account for each unique job. So I'm going to create a column just to the left of column E, because what I'm going to do is combine the submitter name and the job title into one field. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm assuming, and I'm very sure, that no student included a duplicate job ad in the 10 that they submitted. So that means that, like, of the 10 job ads that you submitted, even though that might cover, let's find out. So yours start right here. So even though your job ads cover a total of 65 rows, if we can combine the job titles with your name, then we should only have 10 of those. So we're going to say, so we'll go equals, I want the job title, and then I'm going to say and then a quote, because I'm going to add an underscore and a quote and an and then I'll put the student name after that. And I think we did this in class already, so you probably have a field that already says this. And I'm going to call this unique job identifier. Okay, so now if we go to our pivot table, I'll go to insert and pivot table. Then what I can do is select the years of experience, which I think is what you were interested in, put it in the rows, and then if I go to our new unique job identifier variable, what I can do is, instead of say, or actually, let's see, how did I do this before? I think I added it to values here. And we did this in class, right? So now this is not giving us the number we want. It's still just counting like how many rows there are, because our grand total is 2,987, which is the same number of rows that we have here. Down at the bottom, the count is 2,987. But all we have to do is, instead of have it summarized by count A, we can have it summarized by count unique. It's as simple as that. So now I know there are 53 jobs that require 0 to 2 years of experience, and so on. Now I wonder, I am just going to try this because I didn't do this before. Does this? Yeah, so actually, if you move the unique job identifier to the rows, now you can see exactly what the job titles are for each of these years of experience. So, like, it looks like assistant editor, there were 4 different students who submitted a job with the title of assistant editor, so you'd still want to clean this up a little bit and consider those as one job probably. Or maybe not, if you're interested in like the difference between an assistant editor, say in Denver, versus this one, which might be in San Diego or whatever, then they could be different jobs. But anyway, this is, I think, the best way for you to address the question that you had. And all it really requires is that you just change this little drop down from, I think it was count A, to be count unique. I hope that helps.